So point number one, we never have mistakes to learn from to grow as Christians. Think about it. When do you grow the most? It's when you learn from a costly mistake. There is pain in making a really big mess out of something, but that pain can and oftentimes does translate into learning life lessons that we never forget. Is that not true? Think about some of the biggest lessons you've learned in life. Have you not learned them when you made a mistake? I know I have. I mean, literally, the biggest mistakes that I have made have been some of the best lessons that I have learned to, frankly, not repeat those mistakes. One of my favorite stories to tell about learning a costly mistake is my son Kobe at the fair. That was probably 3 or 4 years ago. I took Kobe to the Cleveland County Fair, and he had $20 in his pocket. I think it was like from birthday money or something, but he had $20 in his pocket, and he would have been about 10 at that time. And you know, if you're a 10-year-old and you've got some money in your pocket, you're very okay with spending that money. You may not fully understand, what that's worth or whatever, but you just want to have fun. So he's no different. He's at the fair, and we were walking by one of the fair games, and he started drifting towards to it, the one where you would take a ball and throw it in a bucket. And I kept telling him, don't do it, don't do it. And as I could see from afar, I tried to make out the cost to play the game. And I think there was tiered levels you could play, but the one that I saw was $20. I think it was like 3 balls, and you could win a big stuffed animal. And I'm like, no way, please don't do it. Please don't do it. Because that's a ton of money to just waste like that. I'm like, please don't do it, man. Please don't do it. And I was saying this out loud to Kobe, and he kept walking, and something in me just basically allowed me or caused me to get quiet. I felt like he had to learn that lesson. And so he walked up there, and he missed the first one in the bucket. He missed the second one in the bucket. The third one, he actually got into the bucket, but the man said your foot was on the line. I guess you had to stand behind the line. And so there he was. He didn't have $20 anymore. And he was shocked. It happened so fast. The balls looked like they'd so easily go in the bucket. And of course, his mom was very upset when we got home and explained to her what had happened. And, we spent I'm not kidding, we probably spent hours talking to him about this lesson that, number one, the games at the fair are clearly a scam. But more importantly, and I think we even proved this because Kobe loves to argue and kind of intellectualize things. So we had to prove this by going on YouTube and showing him undercover video or something.